The Akatsuki is the largest criminal organization in Naruto, and the villains of the Akatsuki are the most powerful and dangerous in the anime. But what if Naruto were part of the Akatsuki? What would have happened? I can guarantee that a lot would be different. So come check out how it would be if Naruto were in the Akatsuki. Well, I'll just say in advance that the story would be very crazy, and some might even prefer this version. Everyone knows Naruto's past. After becoming the Jinchuriki of Kurama, the entire Konoha started despising him. He even went hungry, just to give you an idea of how neglected he was. And well, with such suffering, it wouldn't be surprising if he became a villain, since they let Naruto grow up alone, without parents, without love, and constantly belittled. In fact, there are some scenes where villagers belittle and do harm to Naruto. The poor thing went through a lot. As we've seen throughout the anime, several villains that Naruto faced had a similar past to his own, to the point where Naruto himself often says that he used to be like those people, like those villains. There were some villains who suffered less than Naruto did, but what if Naruto had become a villain because of that? And worse, what if he had joined the Akatsuki? We know what happened with Obito, so Naruto's fate would more than likely be disastrous. Come see the result of this with me. The Akatsuki is a dangerous organization, but you can be a part of our organization, the Nerdficando channel's organization. Come join this group that knows everything about Naruto. But after all, why would Naruto join the Akatsuki? He's not a villain or a bad person, so he would never become one, right? Well, it's not exactly like that. The Naruto we know today wouldn't really be a member of the Akatsuki, but the child Naruto had several reasons to rebel against Konoha. Let's remember, guys, that when Minato and Kushina died in the attack of Kurama, the third Hokage promised to take care of Naruto, but that didn't happen the right way. Naruto becoming the Jinchuriki of Kurama should have been a reason for the citizens of Konoha to respect him and see him as a hero who contains the power of the nine-tailed fox, a symbol of Minato and Kushina's heroism. But instead, the entire Konoha started avoiding Naruto and mistreating him. Naruto was constantly kept away from other children by parents who didn't want him around. That's why Naruto tried to get everyone's attention, because he was ignored by everyone. And as if his loneliness wasn't enough, Naruto also went hungry. Yes, things weren't good for Naruto. Many times he had spoiled food. That's not what Minato wanted for his son, don't you agree? And definitely not Kushina. If she knew about it, she would have given old Hiruzen a good beating for sure. In this scenario, Naruto would be easily manipulated by someone with ill intentions. Obito was deceived by Madara in the past, especially with Rin's death. That's what made him lose hope in the ninja world. The thing is, the childhood life of Naruto was already a living hell on its own. So it would only take someone appearing and exploiting Naruto's suffering to convince him to join the Akatsuki. And it's worth mentioning, guys, that when Naruto was a child, he was constantly alone. And we know that in the Akatsuki, there are many powerful ninjas, some even with the Sharingan, like Obito and Itachi, not to mention Nagato, who has a Rinnegan. Well, considering that Madara was already dead when Naruto was born, it would certainly be Obito who would be responsible for manipulating Naruto and luring him into the Akatsuki. He would have various different ways of doing this. First, because Obito is one of the strongest users of the Sharingan, and has managed to manipulate Yagura in the past and control his actions through genjutsu. He has even been able to control Kurama, so doing that with Naruto would be easy, and as we all know, Naruto has always been terrible at genjutsu. But besides that, Obito knows the suffering of the ninja world very well, and would know how to use it to bring Naruto to the Akatsuki. And as if that wasn't enough, Obito can enter Konoha without being detected, and he also has Kamui, which allows him to teleport without using hand seals. But why would Obito take Naruto the Akatsuki? Would he be useful? Certainly yes. First of all, Naruto is very strong, not only because he's from the Uzumaki clan, but also because he masters some very powerful techniques, like various Rasengan, Rasen Shuriken, and depending on the version of Naruto, even Sage Mode. Naruto is much stronger than most members of the Akatsuki, so he would be one of the strongest members and would go after some Jinchuuriki out there. And Naruto being the Jinchuuriki of Kurama only makes him even stronger. Just think about it. He would become incredibly powerful using Kurama's powers, like the Chakra Cloak and more advanced transformations. But everyone knows that Obito's plan is to gather the 9 Bijuu and form the 10 Tails, so eventually, Naruto would have Kurama extracted from him. In this scenario, Naruto would be deceived by Obito to carry out the plans of the true Madara. And what about Kurama? What would happen to him in this scenario? Because with Naruto becoming a villain, he would certainly use Kurama's chakra a lot. As we all know, during various moments in the anime, Kurama gave chakra to Naruto to weaken the 8 trigram seals that keep it sealed within Naruto, so you can be sure that Kurama would miss this opportunity to get out of Naruto. A villainous Naruto would excessively use Kurama's chakra in his fights, because he obviously becomes much stronger in that mode. But what if Naruto could control the power of Kurama in this scenario? If that happened, there would be no war, because Naruto alone would be enough to defeat any Jinchuuriki, even the Hachibi. Because Kurama is much stronger than any other Bijuu, an Akatsuki with Naruto, Obito, and Pain would be unstoppable. There would be no one to rival them. All the Bijuu would be gathered because no one could stand against an Akatsuki with Naruto using Kurama's powers, including the Bijuu mode and Bijuu Dama. But in this scenario, one Bijuu would still be missing: Kurama. What would happen? Well, exactly what you must be thinking right now. Kurama would be extracted from Naruto and he would certainly die. Considering that he survived the extraction of Kurama in the war thanks to Sakura and Obito, who sealed Kurama back into Naruto. So you can be sure that Obito would succeed in extracting Kurama from him, whether Naruto allowed it or not. Here, there are 2 possibilities. The first is that Naruto would simply be deceived by Obito and die after losing Kurama. The second one is more likely. Considering that Obito planned to create a utopian reality for each person, where their greatest desires would be fulfilled, it is most likely that Obito would use the Infinite Tsukiyomi, or rather the Infinite Tsukiyomi plan, to convince Naruto to join the Akatsuki, promising a world where Naruto's parents would be alive. But obviously this wouldn't work because, as everyone knows, the Infinite Tsukiyomi is used to revive Kaguya. So either way, Naruto would die. Since Naruto and Obito's stories are similar, perhaps Naruto's journey as a villain would resemble Obito's. Moreover, having grown up without parents and suffering so much, Naruto could easily be manipulated by the Moon Plan. Based on Naruto's story, I think he would accept this plan. But if you've made it this far, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and enable notifications. I'm always here producing videos for you, and there's a lot of good stuff coming your way. On the screen there's a special video for you. Click on it and enjoy. Thanks for making it this far, and I'll see you in the next video.